The living fossils of Earth. When we think of prehistory, our imagination takes us to a world ruled by colossal creatures, dinosaurs that roamed through vast tropical plains, giant birds soaring above volcanic skies, and enormous fish gliding through ancient seas. But here's a breathtaking truth. Some descendants of those ancient beings still live among us today. They are called living fossils, organisms that have remained almost unchanged for tens or even hundreds of millions of years. These creatures are living witnesses of the planet's history. They survived mass extinctions, shifting continents and ice ages. Every scale, shell, or bone they carry tells the story of evolution's resilience. Let's journey together through time and meet these remarkable survivors of prehistory. The coelacanth, the fish that came back from the dead. For decades, the coelacanth was thought to be extinct. Scientists believed it vanished about 65 million years ago, alongside the dinosaurs. That was until 1938, when a South African fisherman pulled from the depths of the ocean a fish so strange that it seemed to belong to another era. It was nearly 2 meters long, covered in thick, metallic-looking scales, with powerful fins that moved like limbs. When biologists examined it, they were stunned. This was a living coelacanth, a species that had survived over 400 million years of evolution, virtually unchanged. The coelacanth belongs to a rare group of lobe-finned fish, whose fleshy, jointed fins resemble primitive legs. Many scientists believe that these fins represent the evolutionary bridge between aquatic and terrestrial life, the blueprint of the first creatures that ever walked on land. This mysterious fish lives deep in the ocean, often at depths between 200 and 700 meters, where sunlight never reaches. It moves slowly and gracefully, feeding on smaller fish and cephalopods. Its heart, blood, and respiration reveal a blend of traits, halfway between fish and amphibians, offering a glimpse into one of evolution's most crucial transitions. Looking at the coelacanth is like gazing directly into prehistory, a living relic that swam through the Devonian seas long before the first dinosaurs were even imagined by nature. 2. The crocodile, the timeless predator. The crocodile is one of nature's most extraordinary success stories. It first appeared over 200 million years ago, around the same time as the earliest dinosaurs. What's astonishing is that the modern crocodile looks almost identical to its Jurassic ancestors. It has barely changed because it hasn't needed to. Every feature of its body is a masterpiece of evolutionary engineering. Its armored skin is nearly impenetrable. Its jaw muscles can crush bones with more than 3,000 kilograms of pressure per square inch. And its sensory organs detect even the faintest ripples in the water. The crocodile is the ultimate ambush predator, patient, silent, and deadly. It can wait for hours, almost motionless, with only its eyes above the surface, before striking with lightning speed. This method has worked flawlessly for over 200 million years. Crocodiles survived the asteroid that wiped out the dinosaurs, the breaking of Pangaea, and ice ages that reshaped the world. They are proof that sometimes evolution doesn't need innovation. It only needs perfection. 3. The turtle, the symbol of longevity and endurance. The turtle is one of the oldest lineages still alive today. Fossils show that turtles have existed for more than 220 million years, older than most dinosaurs. They have endured massive extinctions, climate shifts, and predators of every kind, all thanks to one evolutionary masterpiece, their shell. The turtle's shell is not just armor, it is part of its skeleton, a fusion of ribs and vertebrae that forms a living fortress. This unique adaptation allowed turtles to survive while countless other creatures perished. But their resilience goes beyond their shell. Turtles have adopted a slow and steady lifestyle, a pace of life that values endurance over speed. Some species, like the Galapagos giant tortoise, can live for over 150 years, quietly observing the passing of generations and empires. Sea turtles, such as the leatherback, embark on incredible migrations across thousands of kilometers, navigating the same ocean routes their ancestors followed millions of years ago. Every time a turtle glides through the waves or crawls onto a beach to lay eggs, it repeats an ancient ritual, one that has existed since the dawn of life on land. 4. Sharks, masters of the ancient oceans. The shark is older than the dinosaurs, older even than trees. It has prowled the oceans for more than 420 million years, surviving 5 mass extinctions and countless planetary transformations. Sharks are biological perfection. Their bodies are sleek and hydrodynamic. Their teeth continuously replace themselves. Some species lose and regrow up to 30,000 teeth in a lifetime, and their senses are almost supernatural. They can detect electrical fields generated by living beings through special organs called ampullae of Lorenzini, giving them a sixth sense for locating prey in total darkness. Some species, like the Greenland shark, live in the icy depths of the North Atlantic and can reach an age of 400 years, making them the longest living vertebrates on Earth. These sharks were already swimming in the ocean when Da Vinci was painting the Mona Lisa. Evolution rarely produces perfection on its first try, but in the case of sharks, it seems nature got it right from the beginning. They are timeless guardians of the sea, unchanging, unstoppable, and eternal. 5. The platypus, nature's strangest survivor. When European scientists first saw the platypus in the 18th century, they thought it was a hoax, a creature with the bill of a duck, the tail of a beaver, and the feet of an otter. Impossible. But the platypus was real, and it turned out to be one of evolution's most fascinating enigmas. Native to Australia, the platypus is a mammal that lays eggs, a characteristic inherited from ancient reptilian ancestors. It belongs to the monotremes, an extremely primitive branch of mammals that emerged around 100 million years ago. Male platypuses even have venomous spurs on their hind legs, a trait unheard of in other mammals. They also possess an electroreceptive sense, allowing them to detect tiny electrical signals produced by prey underwater. This sensory power makes the platypus an almost alien creature, a living experiment from the dawn of mammalian evolution. In the platypus, the past and present coexist. It is a reminder that evolution is not a straight line, but a tapestry of experiments, some of which continue to this very day. 6. Dragonflies, the winged hunters of deep time. The dragonfly is a living echo of a prehistoric sky. Fossils reveal that its ancestors, called Meganeura, had wingspans of nearly 70 centimeters, turning them into terrifying predators of the Carboniferous period, around 300 million years ago. Modern dragonflies are smaller, but their design is almost identical. Enormous compound eyes with 30,000 lenses, transparent wings that move independently, and an ability to hover, fly backward, and dart like living helicopters. They are among the most efficient hunters in the natural world, capturing their prey with a success rate of up to 95%. Dragonflies have witnessed entire epochs rise and fall, and yet they still dance gracefully above lakes and rivers, just as they did long before humanity existed. 7. Jellyfish, the eternal drifters of the ocean. The jellyfish predates nearly all other complex life forms. Fossil records show that they've been floating through Earth's oceans for over 500 million years, long before fish, plants, or trees appeared. They are among the simplest animals on the planet, 95% water, with no brain, no heart, and no bones. And yet, this simplicity has been their greatest strength. Their pulsing, rhythmic movement allows them to drift gracefully through the seas, capturing prey with their venomous tentacles. Some species, like Turritopsis dorni, are capable of reversing their aging process, essentially becoming biologically immortal. The jellyfish reminds us that survival is not always about complexity. Sometimes it's about adapting perfectly to a way of life and never needing to change it. Final reflection: the eternal witnesses of life. These creatures are more than biological curiosities. They are living chronicles, beings that have watched the earth transform beyond recognition. From fiery wastelands to lush jungles, from ice ages to the rise of humankind. The coelacanth, crocodile, turtle, shark, platypus, dragonfly, and jellyfish all share one thing in common. They found a formula for survival and perfected it. They remind us that life on Earth is not just about progress or innovation. It is about endurance, balance, and harmony with time itself. So the next time you see a turtle gliding through the sea or a dragonfly dancing in the sunlight, remember you are looking at a messenger from prehistory, a being that has witnessed the birth of continents, the fall of giants, and the slow unfolding of life itself. They are not just survivors, they are the eternal memories of Earth.